I got a little rabbit in this hole, and I'm gonna catch the little rabbit and eat him up.
Hey everyone, welcome to Review This. I'm going to start this little video segment every once in a blue moon. Well, maybe more than that, who knows. The reason I want to start right now is I'm very excited. I just received the brand new Northrop P-61 Black Widow from Great Wall Hobby. They just brought it out. I mean, it just came out. It was supposed to be out a month and a half ago, and they kept putting it off and putting it off, and finally it's out. I saw reviews on it, thanks to Chris at the club. He's the one that started to show me the reviews on this and show me articles on it, and he kept sending them, emailing to me. I'm like, all right, cool. And I was so excited because he knew it was one of my favorite airplanes. I have two favorite World War II airplanes on the American side, and that would be the Corsair and the Black Widow. The Corsair I love because I used to watch a show called Baba Black Sheep. Robert Conrad was in it, and I used to watch that all the time. It's about Pappy Boeington, the guy ran a Marine Corps squad out in the Philippine region, in the Solomon Islands, and it was basically his story about Pappy Boeington and his guys and stuff like that. So I fell in love with the Corsair way back and then. But the Black Widow I fell in love with because when I was a kid I built the Black Widow model. It was one of the first World War II aircraft I received. I don't know if it was a Model of the Month club I had, or if it was just a model I bought when I was at the store or something like that. I can't remember, hobby store or whatever. But I built it and I fell in love with it back then because it was a large-scale fighter, fought at night fighter, and just awesome, man. I was like, oh, that's my favorite plane. I love it. I've loved it since I was a little boy. But anyway, let me discuss what this is. This is the newest thing out. I can hardly wait to build this. I'm working on my sub still. I'm going to finish it. But I'll tell you what, this I'm going to build. I want to build it next. After I finish the sub, I want to build this so bad. I'm not going to do any photo etch stuff. Once the photo etch comes with it, I'll put that on. Other than that, I'm just going to build it right out of the box. It is so well made. Oh my God. Let me first start out with saying here's the clear parts for the windows and everything like that. Oh my gosh. The rear tail section piece here. Everything up here looks fine. No flash. Looks beautiful. You got your little light things on the side here. You got your main body. Recessed panel lines. Beautiful. Rivets. Everything's in here. It's well done. Very well done. No flash. No anything. Everything looks well done. I'm not even seeing a whole lot of injection marks or anything on the inside. Here's your boom section. Your engine sit up front here. Get your tail section here. You get your rudder or flaps, if you want. I'm sorry, the flaps in the back. Well, it's not really the flaps in it. I mean, you got your ailerons, and this is the back section. I'm not sure what section this is. Anyway, very well done. Very, very well done. The wings, same way. Panel lines. You can put on your ailerons and all that kind of stuff. They're separate, which is nice. You can position them up or down. Even comes with photo etch parts. I'll show you those in a little bit that you put on for your flaps and everything like that. Beautifully cast. I mean, just beautiful. I mean, I can't describe to you how the lines look. Just well done. You got your exhaust. Or what are these called? I know what they're called. I can't think of it. But anyway, they're done. I'm just so excited I can't help myself. You got your engine cowling here. Everything is beautifully done. Your tires are weighted. Now the only problem with the tires, they come in two pieces, which is fine. I've got the old Monogram set with my resin wheels and stuff like that. I'll see if they match the same. I'll do it because when you glue these two halves together here, the tread pattern, I'll have to re-score that, which is no big deal, but I have to use 10x7 on it. Sometimes it's hard to describe them. If I can use those resin wheels, I'll use them instead. The full engine looks wonderful. The machine guns, oh my God, so well detailed. I mean, that is beautiful, just beautiful. You got your dash here, cockpit dash. You've got the wheel wells. Here's your bottom piece, which has all your interior floor, your landing gear, which I'm going to see if the landing gear, I have the metal landing gear from my Monogram kit. See, my Monogram kit that I have now I have everything for it. I've got the photo etch for the interior, exterior. I've got the resin wheels. I got the metal landing gear. I've got the window masks. I've got decals. I've got everything possible you can get for that thing. I've got it. But I'm not, you know, if I can take something out of it to work on this kit, I may do it. I'll probably just get build this right out of the box. The only I may change the wheels, the front wheels and the rear wheels. Instead of having to put these together, they're all resin and they're already solid through. You don't have to do any but minor flash cleanup, and I might use them for that. Beautifully detailed parts. The instructions. Oh, here, check this out. They actually, the front box art, they actually give you a picture of the front box art. You can frame this and put it in your room. Awesome. I'm going to do that. Very rarely can I find nice artwork of the P-61 Black Widow. This is wonderful. They do this for you. It's really great. Those darn Chinese. Actually, Great Wall is part of Dragon, and Dragon does wonderful work. Oh, really cool part. They give you a correction in this. They give you a space in here now. If you remember the old Monogram kit, it always sat back on the tail section. You either put a piece of clear sprue in the back to keep it level or whatever, or you put nose weight in the front to help hold it level. But it kept wanting to fall backwards because it'll weight, you know. But they actually give you a space in here now that allows you to put weight in there, right above the front landing gear. Great! So now it'll always sit level. You don't have to worry about putting anything on the back and the front nose cone. The front nose cone, you can have, here comes in a separate container. You can have this open, and you can have the radar dish in there be shown and everything like that. Really cool. Photo etch parts. You got these extra little flaps. You got the engine wiring. You've got seat belts. Oh man, they give you seat belts. How often do you get that in a lot of these kits? You got screens for the engines and like that. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I'm so excited. It's like, woo! Also, like I said, really well-made instructions. Placement guide is really nice. I can see everything looks really good. What was I going to show you? There's something in here I was going to show you guys, or something like that was really cool. Oh, here's the photo etched flaps for the wings. Or ailerons, I think they're ailerons. Here's the radar dish that you build and all that stuff like that. Really well made, pretty accurate. So far, they give you everything that you could possibly want to build straight out of the box. I don't see why I'd want to put photo etch on here. I mean, it's fine and dandy if I want to, but you know, even give you photo etch for to get up in the back section. They make you photo etched rails for that to get up in there, so the guy can step up in there. They give you two different versions to do. The Lady Glenn from 44. Now that's the brown and gray camouflage. I wouldn't mind doing that, but I've always loved the black ones more than anything. So they do make you the option of the Sweat and Wally in Burma 1944. I'm probably going to do this. All black Black Widows, man. They're night fighters. I love them being all black. So I'm just excited to do this. This is just going to be an awesome kit. So hopefully, before you know it, I'll finish that sub, and I'll be working on this puppy, man. Woohoo! I am excited. This is going to be a wonderful kit. It's just one of those things I've been waiting for years. It's about time somebody finally brought this thing out. I'm just so excited about it. It's just so cool. But I'll tell you what, I'll do when I'm building it, I'll do a build thing on it when I decide to build this, hopefully right after my sub, and that will be perfect for me. I've always wanted to, I have the Monogram kit and all that stuff like I said before, but it's an okay kit, but with the extra stuff, yeah, it's a lot of extra work. Yes, it looks nice when it comes out. The only problem is, instead of it has the panel lines that come out, they're not engraved in. That's a lot of work to either rescribe them or just use them as they are without losing any detail, or having to add sprue to it, very thin to add it and give that detail back. What a pain in the butt. This, I can just build it right out of the box, and I'll be very happy. Yay! All right, last model meeting. Our new, one of our new guys in the club, Jerry, came with one of these nice light head magnifying glasses, and he showed it to us all. And I checked it out. Where was it? Widget.com, widgetsupply.com. I ordered these for $19, and same thing that Jerry brought, and they are well made. lenses. I don't much like. I mean, the sweatband thing up here, yeah, you can put a paper towel up there, and so you don't sweat so bad. The adjustment thing, it's all right. But the nice thing is it comes with 4 different lenses, and here's a cleaning cloth it comes with. And they have 4 different lenses. I was getting to the point in my old set that I just had one magnifying lens in it, and it was getting harder and harder to magnify and see things. So I wanted something with options where if I want to get a little closer to where I'm building or farther away, I could have that option. This set I have on here now is the what magnification do I have on here now? This is perfect for what I'm doing now for the 2.5x, 2.5 times. This I can get within 6 inches and still focus or less on the stuff, and it has helped me a lot with working on the sub and all the photo etched. It has a nice little light here. Oh, cute. It works okay. I'm not worried about that. The nice thing is the lens flips up or down, and then the headband goes up and down. So you have multiple options when you're working to focus in and to get it just exactly where you want. This is called the light head magnifying glass. I don't know that that's the only thing I can tell you, but I got it through, like I said, I've seen it in different sites. I think I've seen it either through Micromark or what's the other one? Model Expo. But I got it through for $19 through widgetsupply.com. I'll put the address on here or whatever when you look at it. Other than that, thanks for watching. I'm very excited about this Black Widow, like I've said a million times already. Ooh, I've been waiting years for this, so I'm really jazzed. Alright, everybody have a good day or evening, and I will see you soon.